Well, of course, many of you already told me that the launch of GB News, the first week on air, really has been a breath of fresh air in terms of giving you that TV news alternative, in addition to, of course, channels like mine and many others here on YouTube. And interesting to see, of course, instantly, the intolerant woke left, actually way before GB News even launched, attempting to organise boycotts and all the rest of it. We cannot allow those who want to shut down free speech, shut down debate, shut down media plurality and media choice. We cannot allow those who are trying to shut that down from succeeding. What's really interesting about this now is that Oliver Dowden, the Culture Secretary, that's right, the government in fact, effectively now intervening in this debate surrounding GB News. With Oliver Dowden writing in The Telegraph today and really making the point that GB News had barely begun broadcasting when a pressure group tried to stifle it, piling pressure on advertisers to boycott Britain's newest current affairs channel. And of course, I say this all kicked off way before GB News had even broadcast a single second, which actually shows you just how extreme some of these people are. They do not want an alternative at all to the left, likes of the left-wing BBC. But Oliver Dowden, again, as the Culture Secretary, intervening, saying that it seems GB News' biggest crime, or rather pre-crime, as it's called in the dystopian Minority Report, when people are proactively punished for wrongs they haven't committed yet, was to signal that it might not always agree with the media consensus. And talking about Andrew Neil's pledge that the channel would be different, not an echo chamber for the metropolitan mindset, as of course we saw on TV News almost unanimously before the launch of GB News. And as Oliver Dowden, again the Culture Secretary, makes the point, a free media is one that has a diverse range of opinions and voices. As I said earlier this week, he writes, GB News is a welcome addition to that diversity. We need outlets and commentators who cover the range of the political spectrum, who can speak truth to power and who are willing to challenge dogma or orthodoxy. And of course he does make the point as well that this is a wider issue, because those seeking to shut down freedom of speech and shut down media plurality, that is a very dangerous stance and they cannot be allowed to win. Dowden concluding in an article, across the West, our values of tolerance and freedom of expression, for which previous generations have fought and died, increasingly risk being undermined by a small but vocal minority. For them, these are not absolute but relative concepts ready to be bent to silence dissent from their worldview. We will not stand by and allow that to happen. So that's the government's position on GB News. As I said, I think it's quite interesting, the strength of that intervention from the Culture Secretary, Oliver Dowden. I want to know from you in the comments below, what do you make of that intervention? What have you made of the entire first week of GB News and the furore erupting around it, including, I'm afraid to say, from intolerant, woke lefties trying to shut down legitimate debate and legitimate choice? Do let me know what you're making of all of this in the comments, guys. And if you enjoyed this video, do give it a quick thumbs up. Make sure you hit the join button. See the link in the top pinned comment as well if you want to become a member and support my channel. Would really appreciate that. And of course, guys, as ever, thanks for watching.